Morgan, and today I wanted to talk about an idea and show you it of how I am using up like odd sizes of gift wrap. So I ended up just finishing up this roll of like blue. So it's this blue gift wrap, but I had like these long skinny like pieces of it where it's like this isn't going to work for anything. But what I decided to do is, because it has these nice markings on the back, I cut lines all around, just like up to about one of the lines. I just cut out little slits in it to turn it into a fringe like this. And this I think works well for let me grab this real quick, for adding some extra, like just some decoration to an already wrapped box. Like I wrapped it with the wrapping paper itself, but then I added this fringe, like I turned the extra excess wrapping paper in odd sizes. I turned it into like fringe, and I used multiple pieces of it all around the outside of this box, and I think it's a nice way to add something different to it. And then I'm gonna try and demonstrate how I did this here. So here's the gift wrap piece, and then I'm going to start off with, here's the tape I was using. I was using some double-sided tape here, and then I'm just I'm taping onto the back of this thing, the back of the fringe. And then as I'm going along, I'm gonna start it over here, like anywhere is fine to start it at. But then I'm gonna press, but not quite all the way, because I have like multiple pieces of tape down here, but I want the double-sided tape for this. I'm gonna continue just adding extra, adding it as I go along, so that way it's just easier to manage and direct. And it doesn't have to be 100% perfect, because this is it's like a decoration. It's and it also that's what I'm looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's more like an extra flourish rather than like the base layer itself. It's like it doesn't have to lie like amazingly perfectly flat. Oh, sorry if it's difficult to see what I'm doing. This is not my normal setup of where I would record things, but this is where I had the opportunity to wrap this gift. I mean, you could also technically wrap, like put the tape directly on the paper, on the wrapping paper where you want to place it, but I feel like what I found is that, okay, I need this one, is that this doesn't, like, it's harder to do it this way, so I prefer to just do it directly onto the decor part. And then, see, this is the one that I had that was like not fully done yet, so I'm going to show you. This is what I'm doing here, is I'm just trimming up to a certain place on it, and I'm using one of the guidelines that came with the paper, but otherwise you can freehand it if you prefer. I'm just cutting upwards, and it's just however big you want it to be or don't want it to be. I'm cutting upwards, and it's like you can always use like different size pieces. This is just what I had and what I thought would be the best use with the particular size and shapes that I had of it. Okay. And I thought this would be like a fun way to not only use old wrapping paper up, but also to like if you, for instance, don't have bows or something, like, or if you don't have other decorations in the house or something, and it's like this is something you can do if you just want to be a little bit extra. And I think it also depends who your recipient is, like how much extra you want to go with decor on stuff. It just depends. Like, do you think the person who is receiving the gift will care or will like it? Like, and like I feel like it's something where it's like like, the goal should be making the person who receives the gift happy, like, rather than, like, oh, how perfect or amazing does this look. It should just be about, like, is the recipient gonna like it? Then here at the end, I'm just gonna cut off where I don't want more of, and I'm just gonna continue, like, here, and then there it is. Oopsies. Okay, here is what it looks like all around, and this is a way that I figured out how to use just like extra odd lengths of bits and pieces of wrapping paper to like further decorate. So yeah, I hope that this video like gives you ideas, and I really like the idea of like not having to throw away this extra paper, like finding a use for it to keep it out of the landfill just a little bit longer, you know? I hope that you have a very great day. Bye!